Alright, so I got my door seals today, so we're gonna put them in. I'm gonna show you kind of how to, do it. I already did the driver's side, so we're gonna do the passenger side and see how that goes. So I already have like all of these doors sealed, or window seals, sorry. I got all of these edge ones and everything. For the most part, I think they're all out. This is a different seal. I'm not doing that yet. I gotta get them yet. But back here, I got the two bottom rails, the one side rail, the other side rail, and then the door seal itself. So the first step is taking the door panel off. I've seen a couple videos where people say you can't do it without taking the window out. And I don't know if they're doing something different than I am, but I'm going to take it all apart and show you how to do it without taking the window out. So 30 seconds. Hex bit. Get that loose. First step. And then see if I can do this one-handed. Cool, different size. Other side is 7/16. Okay, let's try a 3/8 maybe. See if a 3/8 will work. This is really hard to do with one hand. And I don't have no fancy tool to hold my phone. Throw a screwdriver in there maybe. The struggle bus is real. Alright, I'm gonna come back when I get this. Alright. Boom. Way easier. Two hands. And then you got a Phillips head screw back here. If we can get on it. Oh, I'm really struggling today, aren't I? Alright. Okay, we'll wait for that screw to fall out later. Now you just pull these back, two more screws here. Nice. Dirty floor. Grab the screws. Now that you got all that off, all you do is pop these stupid metal clips out and realize that you're missing 4 more every time you pull it off. Throw that back here. Very gently. I promise I did that gently. Throw your vapor barrier back here. Realize that you are missing like 4 clips. So we're gonna have to find them later. But now you got access so you can wiggle your arm around in the back side of the door and everything. And while you do this, the way I do it is I put the screw back in for the door handle. The window handle. Obviously, this is going to be a little different if you got power windows. Alright, so now you can kind of see in here better. You got them little holes all along that bottom edge there on both sides. And you got to take this out from the old seal along with the one up there. And then come down below too, because I don't know if these are going or not. But make sure the bottom of the track doesn't have any more seal left in it, because them seals are going to come all the way down. So yeah, that's really all the disassembly. These seals have been out for a while, so otherwise you just grab them with a pair of needle nose pliers or something to dig them out with and just pop them out. So we'll start by rolling the window down and go find a flathead screwdriver. It's kind of a raw video, but we're gonna try it and see if that works better. No one comments on the videos anyway, so not like it matters. Alright. I'm not too worried about scratching inside of here, as long as I don't scratch through the paint so it starts rusting. Just get in there and pop these little clips out, because your new one's gonna have one. And the way I did the last window on the other side, I started with this one. I put this seal on first, then I put this seal on first, and then the bottom ones. They overlap in this corner here when you put them on. I'm not 100% sure whether the top one overlaps the bottom one. I feel like that's the way it should be, but I couldn't really get to overlap on the other side, so the top one lays over the bottom one, or the bottom one lays over this side one. I don't think it's gonna hurt too much, but we'll go grab this guy here. These are them clips I was pulling out right here. They just kind of hold them in place in that corner. So you can start with that to help with, you know, lining everything. So when you get everything set, it just kind of goes in smooth. So the way you do this, it's gonna be hard to show you with one hand. So I might have to get back with you after I get it started. But you got like a short end here to the clip, and then your long end. This short end here starts here and goes here, and then that first clip is like there, second clip's there, and then it goes all the way down inside your door to the rest of the track. So I'm gonna get it started and then come back. So I got this first clip in there. I don't know if you can really see it up. You're not gonna be able to see it. Got the first clip in there. Just use like a little punch or something and tap it in. Just can't really get your fingers in there. and just kind of pinch this together. Just slowly work it in. Once you get everything in, you'll readjust everything and make everything kosher. And come down. Find your other clip. I don't know if you can see that, but you see how that clip just kind of pushes in there? You just got to make sure it's aligned. Just kind of get it like that. Alright. Got that one in there. Now all we gotta do is slowly work this down. Now, the way I'm gonna do this is inside the door. The window's down there. And you can see how it curves away, right? So what I'm gonna do is slide this down as far as I can go. Try to slide it past the window, roll the window up past, and then that'll kind of just set it in the track loosely. And then after that, we should be able to adjust it from there. Start by getting it in there. You can kind of see it. Get it loosely in there. Just roll your window up. Alright, we're going to pull that out. Actually, sorry. Pull it out. Throw it on this side of the window. It's a lot of playing back and forth for the most part. You have to be able to see down there. Alright, I'm going to get back to you once I get it figured out. Okay. So now, should be able to see down in there. It's inside the track. The window is in it. And now you're just going to start playing with it. Why I keep holding my phone backwards. Just keep playing with it. Get all your lips adjusted and everything. Also grab a little pick. Boom. Run it all along. Come to the back side, front side. whatever. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is just get them in and then show you. So I got this one all pushed in. It's all in there nice and good. Make sure you got that lip right here rolled over. Use whatever you gotta do to get it picked out like a pick. Alright. So now basically repeat it for this one. And then throw these two on down here. Alright. You can see it's all the way down there. And it comes up. Sticks up past there. Goes over there. Just gotta kind of wiggle it around the window and you can get it. Honestly, them suck a little bit, but all these ones suck worse. You got them clips right there. Just roll down it. These ones never like to stay or go in. And then it's just, you know, the felt stuff on the window side, and then the harder rubber goes on the outside away from the window. And you got a little curve right there that goes on right there. So basically they just sit, you know, they just kind of sit in there like so. And they're supposed to just clip into all them little holes right there. One down there, one back there. So I'll get them in. Boom. She's in. Everything works, everything shuts. That's what I was talking about with them overlapping. I think they're supposed to overlap the other way, but I can't really get it to do it. See, these ends here don't like to stay down. But whatever. Now all I gotta do is just throw the door back together and that'll be done. But for now, let's go and rip this old seal out. That was hard. They're usually like glued in on top of like that little metal groove right there. People like to glue them in. I want to say from a factory they're glued in, but I don't know. I don't know. So now we'll just go about halfway. I like to go a little bit back farther. Not too much, but go back a little bit farther. That way, you know, your seam isn't like right here where all your feet come in and out. I'll just tear it right up. But make sure it's on the bottom. You know, all you'll do is just go along, keep pushing it down. In the corners, I like to use like a little rubber mallet to make sure they're snug. And then cut your excess off. So I'll get it all in and then I'll show you cutting it off. Boom. So I got a little extra, so we'll just cut it. But all I do is take it, make sure you hammer it into the corner. Make sure they're all nice and tight so they don't slip out and you're not short. So let's do this. Just try to find, you know, right where your seam is. I go a little past it. Maybe not that much. Right there. I'm gonna cut that metal piece off if these clippers want to work. Stay. Okay. Trim that off a little bit, and then you'll take it. You'll take this little piggy tail, shove her in there, get it all nice and tight. Was off a little bit, but oh, where'd it go? You can barely see it, but there. And that's how you do door sales on 80s Dodge. So, if you got any questions, let me know. This is gonna be a very rough video. Throw the door panel on and everything else. That's just reverse. It's easier to do with two hands. So, thanks.